Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly forecast for August 2nd through August 8th. We're coming into Lionsgate energy. We're going to see how this is affecting you guys in the week ahead. We are going to see, career, money, family, spirituality, all that good stuff with this deck here. And because I'm a little bit behind getting the love and romance readings up for August, I'm going to pull some love cards at the end with this deck here. All right, for those of you that want to know about love and romance, that way I'm not keeping you in suspense. We give you a little bit of a fix until the love videos are up. So let's go ahead and see what's happening with Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising in the week ahead as we're coming into Lionsgate energy. How will this affect Pisces? What may be coming in for Pisces with this Lionsgate energy? Okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle here. Beautiful. Let's see what's going on here for you guys. So the first card coming up is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups can actually sometimes mean a dream come true. Like we're really overwhelmed by how well something is coming up or turning out. Seven of Cups can also indicate here having to do with choosing what we're going to focus on. This card comes up for me in readings for people a lot of the times that are coming out of being stuck one way to feeling stuck in another way. In the beginning, they were stuck because they felt like everything was hopeless and there was like no way out and they just kind of felt stuck. And then there's this clearing, there's this crown chakra clearing, there's this mental clearing, and they start to realize, wait a minute, there's actually several things I could do. There's actually several ways out. But now I don't know which one to pick, so I feel stuck. Right? So you go from being stuck because there's no choice or no option to feeling stuck that there are options and choices. You're just not sure which one you want to do. You're scared that you're going to pick wrong. So the underlying block here, Pisces, a good thing for you guys to work on in the coming week is deservingness, and that what you want matters. Right? Sometimes we're scared to pick because we don't trust that we're going to want the right thing, or we're going to pick something stupid, we're going to pick something dumb. We got to come out of that way of thinking. What you want matters. It's relevant. It's important. Okay? If you're feeling really overwhelmed about decisions, a really great little trick here with the Seven of Cups is to write out the different choices and then take some time out and one by one imagining yourself having made that choice, having made that decision. Which one makes you the happiest? Which one do you feel like, it just really felt good to see yourself, to imagine yourself living that life? Once you have that figured out, you can take out some time to do a little bit of research. All right, this felt really good when I was imagining this. What do I have to do to make this happen? Once you have the research done, it's going to be really clear to you which ones are the short-term goals, which ones are the easier ones that you can start on now, and which ones might be a little bit more involved and might take a little bit more time, maybe a little bit more money, that you're going to be able to build up to in the future. And now you have an action plan. Now you're not going to be stuck. Your next card coming up here, Pisces, is the King of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign person. Traditionally, King of Swords could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius person, and a masculine air sign person. But the King of Swords can also be a card coming up with negotiations, with decision making, with planning, okay? And so this is going to be important energy for how we go about doing things. This is going to be important energy for making agreements. Some of you maybe are negotiating some kind of contract, or if you're doing something in terms of a business, this is going to be a good time to make sure that you have your agreements in place, right? That you have things done legally, that you have the right protections in place. If there's something you're taking to market, having the right copyrights or things in place. King of Swords can be consulting an expert. So as many of you are preparing to make a choice or a decision and go down this path, King of Swords is saying, especially those of you who are feeling a little bit unsure about yourselves, If you can go get that guidance, you're going to be more confident about the decision, and you're going to be able to protect your work, okay? To protect what you have worked for. Again, I'm feeling a sense of negotiating here with the King of Swords. So some of you are coming into like negotiating. And King of Swords is the master of negotiation because he always knows how to approach something. Sorry about that. So King of Swords is going to always know how to approach the situation in a way where they can present what is going to be in the best and like interest of the other person. Like, here's how me getting what I want is going to benefit you. Here's how me getting what I want is going to be good for you. So if you're thinking of doing something like negotiating a raise or something, you know, you want to bring it in with like value. This is what you're getting, right? Like, this is what I'm doing. This is the work that I'm doing, or like, this is what I'm willing to do. So you don't present it in an emotional way, like you should give me this because it's fair. You might be 1000% correct, right? You should give me this because it's fair. But when it comes to negotiating, sometimes we have to present it in a way of, here's why it's also good for you. Here's how we both win. The King of Swords can be finding a win-win solution, a win-win situation. Now, the next card here is the High Priestess, and this is your beautiful Pisces energy here. Okay, coming into your power, coming into your strength, coming into confidence, falling in love with yourself. The things that you thought were weaknesses are actually strengths. Okay, confidence. High Priestess is also highly magnetic energy. So don't be surprised if all of a sudden you have a lot of people wanting to be around you, wanting to be near you, wanting to collaborate with you, wanting to work with you, wanting to date you, wanting to pull you into bed. You know, you're going to have a lot of people coming after you with this really powerful magnetic energy. For me, in my readings, when the High Priestess comes up, you're coming into a really high level of healing. Your chakras are clear and aligned. You're connected to higher self. You're connected in that flow of the universe. You have this delicious energy flowing through your body. And so you're going to have a lot of people wanting your time and attention and, sad to say, feed off of you. So the lesson we have to learn with the High Priestess is that not everybody who wants the High Priestess gets to have the High Priestess. They have to show that they're ready. They have to show that they're doing their work, right? Don't confuse persistence with commitment. Don't confuse persistence with readiness. Right? They're just like moths rushing towards a candle in a dark room. They've zeroed in on you. They're determined to get there, but they have no idea what you are or what you're about. They're not ready for you. So allow people to demonstrate first. Are they a moth, or are they somebody who sees your light and is coming in with something to offer? Don't feel like you have to give in to that persistence. Again, confidence here with the High Priestess as well. Very powerful energy. Intuition may be increasing for some of you. Some of you may be wanting to manifest that. You've been maybe doing a lot of work. I feel a lot of you are being guided through dreams specifically. I feel a lot of you are having dreams or intuitive things coming in as well. Your next card here is Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups also came up for one of the other cards. I can't remember who. It may have been Leo. I think it was one of the fire signs, maybe Sagittarius. But, Ten of Cups kind of gets typecast in tarot readings as getting married and having babies. And that can definitely be one of the messages here. Maybe some of you are manifesting marriage and children. But Ten of Cups is much deeper than that. Ten of Cups is inner peace and satisfaction and fulfillment in every area of your life. Okay? Satisfaction and fulfillment in every single area of your life. So this is basically happily ever after. That's what you're manifesting in this Lionsgate energy. Happily ever after is going to look different for different people, right? Your happily ever after is not going to be the same as somebody else's happily ever after, depending on where you are in life, what your priorities and goals are. But the good news here is it doesn't matter that we have different happily ever afters. You are manifesting and calling in your happily ever after, your inner peace, your contentment and satisfaction in every area of your life. Now we're going to pull some cards here around love and romance. and see what's coming up. Love and romance for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's weird because it's like for the different signs, I'm feeling led to do like different kinds of shuffling. I don't know why, but like Spirit's like, shuffle it this way, shuffle. I'm like, okay. All right. So we're going to see what's coming up. And guys, let me know in the comments, do you like this format? Would you rather me pull a few... would you rather me pull a few love cards every week? Or would you rather to have a once-a-month love reading? Let me know. So... okay, we have Ace of Pentacles. Very nice. Very nice. Queen of Wands. My. And the Five of Pentacles. Don't let this scare you. Don't let this scare you. This is actually a very beautiful message. Very beautiful message. Some of you are having stress in your love life because of situations having to do with finances. Okay? Ace of Pentacles is letting us know money is on the way. Abundance is on the way. You're headed in the right direction. It's going to happen. In the meantime, this is time for you to connect with your passion, with this Queen of Wands. Your fieriness, your your allure, your passion, your confidence, your humor. This is going to make you much more irresistible and give you the confidence to allow love and affection in. Five of Pentacles is a card that scares people. Okay, Five of Pentacles can indicate here that we feel like we're going through very uncertain time. We're struggling financially. We know there's a lot of changes happening right now with the economy and with the whole kind of world front here, and so a lot of people are suffering challenges right now financially. But the Five of Pentacles is like, even though times are hard, you're finding your true blue friends, your true blue connections. So this could be actually a couple that's becoming closer together through hard times. Like the hard times is actually bringing you together instead of pulling you apart. Okay? In this particular Five of Pentacles, we have one lady here all by herself, all by her lonesome. But typically, originally, we see two people on the Five of Pentacles, and that is supposed to be symbolic of two people, like they're in it together. It might not be easy, but they're in it together. Okay, I know also here there could be a dynamic here. Sometimes Five of Pentacles can indicate somebody being shut out. So to have that come up next to the Queen of Wands, some of you are like maybe shutting out a temptation or a temptress that's been a negative influence in your relationship, or somebody who's been kind of meddling. And for other ones of you, you may be ending a cycle or a pattern of finding yourself in the situation of being the other person, right? The other woman, the other man. Maybe you have been like, time and time again, I find myself in this situation. I don't want to be in this situation. Ace of Pentacles for me is not just new energy and offers coming in, but breaking out of generational curses, breaking out of long-standing patterns, inherited lower vibrational energies. So a lot of you might be breaking some kind of cycle here where you're like, look, I'm not going to be the person on the side anymore. I'm manifesting commitment, and I'm manifesting someone who's going to have my back through good times and bad times. So you guys are manifesting ride or die kind of love here, okay? And that's a very positive thing. Now, you may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks those may resonate with you more than others. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do for you. And you can schedule with me by going to calendly.com/amethystangelite. Unfortunately, my dears, there are somebody out there who's pretending to be me and emailing people and saying I have something really urgent to tell you, and if you send me money, I'm gonna expedite this reading to you. I don't do that, guys. I never have, I never will. I figure if people want a reading with me, they're gonna schedule a reading with me. I'm not gonna email people and try to get money out of them. So if you do want a reading from me, the only way to do that is to go to calendly.com/amethystangelite. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I'm wishing you all a wonderful week ahead, a happy Lionsgate. Take care, my dears. Be well.